Okay, I was just watching YouTube and they were talking about all these PPE cases of fraud. So much. People were buying luxury houses, Chanel shopping sprees, six banks, over 4,000 PPE cases of fraud. So this is what you get with the Trump administration. You know, all of these things that were supposed to help small businesses, it went to these con men, okay? So absolutely horrendous. No oversight. So what's going to happen with this? What's going to happen with all this fraud that took place under the Trump administration? So what can you tell us about this fraud? Four of Cups. Okay. So really not happy. Things coming up to be seen now. And the challenge is the truth coming out, okay, about these ones that really just con men, con women that took this money for these struggling, it's supposed to be for struggling businesses, payroll protection, okay, and they squandered it. One guy, what was it, a rap guy, bought a $2 million Rolls Royce, okay. Now, payroll protection is not supposed to be out there buying Rolls Royces, buying houses, buying, shopping sprees for these people. Okay. So the conscious thought was, this is great. We got all this money. Okay. Celebrate. Okay. Subconscious thought, temperance. This does need to be tempered, but these people, again, took advantage of it because there wasn't a lot of oversight. They didn't check, they didn't follow up on these things. Passed. We had Trump there. What can you say? Biggest con man of them all. And the person overseeing this program didn't oversee it. Okay. So short term, we have now these things are going to be looked into, the actions of these people, what they did, how they abused this program. What's above it is, again, Knight of Pentacles, how this thing was abused and how to temper this action now. Well, it's a little late now. They've already spent the money. Okay. So how they see this, they're going to be looking for justice. Now, these people, celebrating, they thought it was justice. We'll just take the money. If they're going to be foolish enough to put it out there, and we got a con man, the head of the government, hey, I'm going to jump on that wagon. I'm going to steal that money. Okay? What's surrounding it is they're going to try to look at the people that were involved with this, some way to temper it. What's the foundation of this? They're going to reevaluate, maybe see if there's a way that they can get some of this money back, how to cool this so it doesn't happen again. Okay, hopes and fears. I think it's just a lot of abuse and loss. Seven of Cups, abuse and loss by Trump his administration, so many people, and abuse and the loss of this money that was supposed to be for payroll protection for small businesses. And the final outcome is this is not done by any means. They're going to put the attention in and follow this up to see if any of it can be rectified. But yeah, in the center of it, we have, again, people were using it for their own uses. This is going to be reevaluated. They're going to try to follow up and see who all is involved and try to temper the situation. Okay. As they are looking into all the abuses that happened with Trump, you know, how he abused the system for whatever he could get as well. Okay, they're going to continue to put the energy in it and move this forward. For all of those that were celebrating, you know, they're going to look for justice, try to find a way to, look at this, you know, not happy, and they're looking at the truth of the situation now, how that was so abused. But that's what you get when you get a con man, and he's putting in people that are people that are there to abuse the system. Okay? And so now we've got all these businesses that this should have been helping, and we find out, no, rather than helping the small businesses, we had the cons out there just taking all this money for their own, you know, golf trips and Rolls Royces and Chanel shopping sprees, and it's just mind-boggling to see these thieves out there. Okay. And how they'll get money back, I don't know what they'll do, you know, unless they can seize the things that were bought with these assets and can sell and recoup some of it. But yeah, these people should be locked up. They should face prison time, really, for taking that money. But as usual, you know, it would be viewed as a white-collar crime. Okay, country club, white-collar crime. But we'll have to keep our eyes on it and see what's going to happen. So love and light, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.